Hello friends, today we are going to talk about different type of batteries, specifically battery form factor. There are various type of batteries that can be defined based on their size and shape. So today's discussion will be on the form factor. Let's start with the discussion. So one type of battery is cylindrical cell. So usually in remotes or wall watches you can see these type of cells. The dimension of the cell can be defined with a specific number that is written on the cell. Like if we take an example, this cell has a number 18650, means 18 represent the diameter of the battery in millimeter. If this is the cell, then this is the diameter, and 65 represents the length of the battery, and 0 represents what? 0 represents the shape of the battery. So in this case shape is cylindrical, so cylindrical shape will be represented by what? 0. So if we talk about the construction, what is inside there? So there are three component only. One is anode, one is separator, and one is cathode. All together will be wrapped in a cylindrical shape and packed in a case, and we can form a cylindrical shell. So if we talk about the application are varies depending on what? Depending on how much power we need, how much energy we need. So specific applications include flashlight torches, power tools, electronics devices, remote control, digital cameras, clock, watches, handheld radios, emergency beacons, wireless microphones. So these are the applications. There are other applications also. So you can see these type of cells in various application, and these cells also classified in different categories based on their size. You might have seen different sizes of these cylindrical cell, and you may have observed like some number or some numericals, or you can say some alphabets are written on the cell. So what they are representing? Like one is double A cell, you have seen. One is triple A cell, one is 4A cell, one is 823, C type, D type, 9 volt, CR123A. So these are different type of cylindrical cells. If I talk about the double A cell, so double A cell, the dimension is 14.5 into 50 mm. That first introduced in 1907. Okay, so these are widely used in portable devices. If I talk about the AAA cell, basically camera batteries are made of these batteries are used in cameras. And 4 type cells, 4 type A, if you have seen a 9 volt battery, then these 4 type A cells are connected in series and parallel combination in a 9 volt battery. Let's suppose your 4 type A battery has a potential of what? 1. I'm just assuming. It has a potential of what? 1 volt. So if you want 9 volt battery, then you need to connect all the batteries in series, so that voltage will be add on. So all these 4A type batteries will be connected in what? In a 9 volt battery to make it 9 volt. So these are the different type of batteries classified based on their different sizes. Let's come to the other type of battery cell, that is pouch cell. Have you seen your battery in mobiles? So yes, mobile battery is what? It's pouch cells. So these different construction called what? Form factors. So the construction, if we talk about, so cathode, anode, and separator, it's general for all these cells. We have three component only: cathode, anode, and what? Separator. And yes, of course, casing. This is pouch. This is made of polyethylene polymer. Okay, this is polymer coated aluminum foil actually. This is insulation. If you talk about the application, smartphones and tablets, you know very well, laptops, ultrabooks, electric vehicle and hybrid vehicles also, these type of battery are there, e-bikes, portable medical devices, wearable electronics. There are a lot of application of this type of cells. Okay, there is one more type of cell that is called what? That is called prismatic cell. Components are same, but the construction is different. You can see if you have three layers like anode, cathode, anode between separator, and you wrap all three components together like this, and you insert the liquid electrolyte, and you can form a battery like this. Okay, if I talk about the applications, the application particularly laptops, electric vehicles, hybrid vehicles, tablet, smartphones, power banks, there are a lot of application of this. So these also used in many vast application. If I talk about the other type of cell, that is coin cell, these type of cells usually used in research, R&D, in labs, or in industry also when R&D is going on. So this is the first step. If you are going to fabricate a big battery, then you have to do the R&D, and R&D start from where? R&D start from the coin cell. So this is the construction of the coin cell. These are different component. One is negative case, one is positive case. This is called spring, this is spacer, then all three component, anode, cathode, and separator. Okay, if I talk about the size of the coin cell, there are different sizes of the coin cell, and those sizes are defined based on a number written on it. Like in this case, the number is CR2032. So here 20 represents the diameter in mm, and 32 represents the thickness of this coin cell, that is 3.2 mm. Okay, if I talk about the application, there are lot of application, small application like watches, remote controls, calculators, hearing aids, fitness tracker, LED flashlight, small electronics, remote sensors, memory backups. So these are the different type of applications in which we can use the coin cell. So what we have seen today, what we have seen different form factors of the battery. Form factor is defined based on what? Based on their construction. Like one is pouch cell, one is cylindrical cell, and one is prismatic cell. Coin cell is for a R&D purpose. It's not for a large applications. Applications are very limited for this type of cells. So today's talk we will finish here. In next class we will talk about the different terminology that can be used in the battery industry. If you are interested to know about the terminology of the batteries like capacity, C rate, power, energy density, discharge, depth of discharge, state of health, so all these terminology we will discuss in next talk. Thank you for today.